Now we will do some sample logarithm problems. Okay, so the first problem is you have 100 rupees. Okay, let's imagine you have 100 rupees and you have 100 rupees and you want to make this 100 rupees as 200 rupees. Okay, so you have 100 rupees in your hand, you want to make this as 200 rupees by depositing into one bag. This bank gives 8% interest. Let's imagine 8% interest. Okay, 0.08%. So we have 100 rupees and you want to make it as 200 by depositing into bank. That bank gives you on an interest rate of 0.8%, that is 0.08. So to become this 200 rupees, from 100 rupees to 200 rupees, how much time you require? That is the problem. So how much time you require to make this 100 to 200 rupees using this interest rate? So we know the equation amount equals to principal amount multiplied by 1 plus r. R is interest power n. So that is A equals to P multiplied by 1 plus r power n. So this A is, in our case, A is 100 rupees. Sorry, A is what amount we are expecting? We are expecting 200. So here in our case A is 200. What is my principal amount? I am depositing 100 rupees. 200 equals to 100 rupees multiplied by 1 plus r. What is my interest rate? Bank is giving 0.08 interest rate. So now I want to know this value n. This is what when we replace the values with this in this equation, we are getting this. This is the final step. So now we will try to solve this. Now we will try to see how much time we need to wait. Okay. So let me write one more time. I want 200 rupees. By depositing 100 rupees with interest rate of 0.08. So I want to know what is the value of n. N equals to question mark. So now we want to know the n value. So now what we will do? We can divide both sides by 100. So 100. So here it will come 2 equals to this 100 will goes off. So now we have 1 plus 0.08 power n. See, now we got some interesting representation. If you observe, this thing we can translate it into logs, right? This thing we can translate it into logs. So this looks like y equals to x power n, right? This, if you see, this is x, this is n. So this can be translated as, in our logarithm formula, log base x of y equals to n, right? This we already know, we already learned in more details in our previous classes, right? So now let's try to translate it to this format. So now we have 2 equals to 1 plus 0.08, 1.08 power n, right? So this can be translated as log, this is my base, 1.08 of 2. I want to become as 2 from this state. This is what I want to know, right? So now log base 1.08 of 2 equals to n. Now if we remember, we know the change of base law we learned, right? Change of base law. Here this is very tough to calculate with this base, so we will try to make it as simple by using change of base law. What change of base law says? Log, if I have log a of b, this can be represented as log with some other base b divided by log c of a, right? So in this C plus we can use our calculator 10 base. So if we translate this into this way, so in this case what is my b? B is 2. What is my a? A is 1.08, right? So that means log 10 base, my b is 2, log 10 base 1.08. Okay, we can now you can use your calculator with, because it is scientific calculator always will be 10 base, so we will get the value. So this is how we used our change of base law. And first, now this 100 amount can be translated as 200 amount with this much interest rate of in this time. If you give this much time, then 100 will become as 200 with this interest rate. Okay, so now we will see another sample problem. Now another problem is 3 power x equals to some 14. So how can we solve this? This also looks like how we can translate it into as logs, right? Log base 3 of 14 equals to x, right? This can be translated as log base 3 of 14 equals to x. What does this mean? As of now I am 3. I want to become as 14 if you give me this much time, right? So we can apply same change of base law, because 3 change of base law. So what will be the answer? Log 10. We can use any base. I am just making it as our calculator base. 10 base 14. Here my b is 14. So log 10 base 3. We can calculate this one. So this is also change of base law, right? Now we will see another example. So for example, I have 6 log base a of base a. What will be the answer of this? See, we know one of the law of logarithm, what it says, whenever your base and of value are same, what will be the value of this part? This value will be 1. That means what? 6 multiplied by 1 equals to 6, right? So I'm just explaining you with simple problems so that you will understand properly whatever we done in our class. So we will see another, for example, log 2 of 8 plus log 2 of 4. What will be the answer? What will be the answer? So when we are doing multiplication, what we can do? When we are doing addition, what we can do? We can multiply it. 8 4s are, right? So this is when we are doing addition. For example, when we are doing a subtraction, what will happen? Minus, what will happen? We know already log base 2. When we are doing a subtraction, we need to divide 8 by 4. right? For example, we have another problem, 3 log 4 square plus we have half log 4 for example. Okay, so what will be the answer for this? So this look like, if you see this word, how this look like, when we say we have a log n log a b, what can be, this can be represented in different format. What is it? Log b power n, right? These both are equal, so we can translate it this different way. What is that? Log 4 2 power 3, right? What it will be? Log 4 2 power 3 means what? 8 plus this 3. Here it is off. Same thing it will be applicable. If it goes here, what will come here? Log 4 2. And now you know how to do it. But you can do one. You can do evaluate this one, and you can multiply based on your interest, or you can translate it to this format, right? We have another problem, log base a root x minus log base of a 1 by x. How can we solve this? Equals to what will be the answer? So root x means what? So we can make this as x power 1 by 2, right? This is what? This is off, right? Minus log base a 1 by x, right? So this can be translated as, we can move this half before, half log a x, right, minus log a x 1 by x. So equals to, when we have 1 by x, this can be, what is meant by 1 by x? I am now 1, I want to become as of, what does that mean? I am going back in time. So that means, if to make this as x instead of 1 by x, if I place minus here, it will convert as log a x with minus, because I am moving to backward time, right? So here what we have, log base a 1 by x. So 1 by x means what it is actually telling us? I want to become as, I want to go into backward time. That means to make this 1 by x to x, we simply need to place minus here. So of, I am log a of x minus, so this word can be translated as minus log a x. Now 1 by x gone, so minus plus it will become, so plus it will become minus minus. See, now of log a x plus log a x, what will be this? This is same as of x plus x. What will be the answer? So if you see 2, okay, this will be x plus 2 multiplied by x, 2x. This is 3x by 2, right? 3x by 2. So this same 3x by 2, like this. This log a x is log a x is, right? So these are some sample logarithm problems